you just turn, I'll send all the links out. Let's just follow the puck. It's live.
Yeah, yeah.
Pop this bad boy on.
Why is it blurred?
Oh, that's not good.
Is that? There we go.
Good, good. All right, where we at?
All right. Got it. You're good.
Ooh, heads up, it's going. Can you turn one more time? Give me 10 seconds.
Yep. What do you want?
All right, I'll
Here, I got it.
just let me do one more thing.
Yeah.
There you go. Nice. Good to go. Got it, man. Thanks.
Yep.
Thank you. You follow it up? Oh, maybe that would have been nice. That's good. All right, let's get this. We're good, brother. Thanks, man. All right, way late here. Caesar's got an early goal here. Penn trail by 1, 11:55 left in the first. Big start for me. Caesar with possession in their own zone, up along the near wall. Off they come, stretched out far side. Gathered there by LaShawn to JD. Stolen away there by Caesar's. Back they come here. Top of left circle will be shot towards net there. Short side miss. Puck work. Karams to the far wall. Gathered by Kamzik. So Kamzik with X and Ferentino. LaShawn paired up with Frick defensively for the Pens. Loose puck in the Pen zone. Worked down low by Caesars. Pass out front. Oh, man, just chipped wide to the near side. JD going to wind it up in his own zone. Up he comes along the near wall. Avoids a check there. Gets it over to X, far side. X into the Caesars zone. Line change for the Pen. Caesars has possession. Out they come with speed here. And they're offsides. All right, face off outside of the Pen zone, kick back to Greer. Greer stretched out to McLean. And sent back in by George. So George, McLean, and Trumpet up top. Visley paired up with Greer defensively. Greer to Visley, worked up to George, tipped deep into the Caesar zone. Caesar's possession here, out they come near side. They're going to gain center red. Puck rolls into the Pen zone far side. George battles. Puck is pinned against the wall far corner. Kicked out to the right point. Caesar sent towards the net, bouncing puck in behind the net. Greer gets there first. He'll send it to the far corner. Visley hustles over. Works up along the wall. McLean to George. Back to McLean. Back to George. Out it goes to center red. McLean protects, gets it to George. They're offsides. Pens are offsides with 10:03 left here in the first. Bench trail 1 zip. Shots of 4-1 in favor of Caesars. No, it's not final either. Fix that board. All right, Caesars in their own zone. Works up to center. Visley sends it back into the Caesar zone. Pressure here by Staines. So Staines, Snyder, and Lindbergh. Visley and Greer. Vizzy battles for it. Puck kept in by Caesars. They walk in far circle down low. Greer laid out there. I think he got a piece of that one. Visley in behind the net. Worked around far wall. Intended for Staines. Staines is bodied up. Loose puck far corner. Rolling puck. Bad bounce for the Pens. In tight. Shot to the near wall. Lindy will turn and go along the near wall. Pressure there. Puck kicked out to center. Snyder's there. Into the zone he goes. He's bodied up along the near wall. Lindbergh supports Staines as well. Boss Man and Hundy paired up defensively. That's what we need to do. Back comes Caesars far side, top of the right circle. Going to walk it in tight. Really got in all the way. Missed the net to the near wall. Picked up there by Caesar, stretched out. Right side, top of the right circle, sent down below the net. And behind the net, Snyder hustles over. Loose puck. Caesars has it near corner. Turn, ripped on net, blocked away by Nichols. Loose puck in front. Look out, it's right in front of the net. Heads up. Where is it? Oh my goodness, there's bodies everywhere. It is. They're going to be kicked out by Lindbergh near wall. Ooh, to Snyder. To Staines at center. He'll regroup. Staines back to Bostito. To the near side. To LaShawn. Rolling puck. Set on net. Shut down by the netminder there. 8:14 left in the first. Bench trail by 1. Face off, X will take this draw. Puck kick to the wall. Kept in by Kamzik. He'll make a power move towards the net. He gets in tight in front of the net. Caesars defensively good play. Send it back to the near wall. Caesars in their own zone. Work it to the far side. Stretched out near side. And here they go. And top of the circle. Getting a chance here. And tight ripped. And 2-zip. Caesars up. 7:51 left here in the first. .751. 7:45 left here. I'll fix the clock. Pens trail by 2 early here. They gotta get going into the far corner. Caesars gets their first pass in front chance, and they scored again. Pens in trouble early here. Timeout here for the Pens. 7:35 for the first. They trail by 3. Pens got to bounce back the trail by 3 early. Look out. Caesars has it again. Clock is stopped. We'll reset here. Sent out the center, rolling puck out of play. 7:28 left here in the first. Puck sent deep into the Caesar zone. They have possession. Work to the far corner. George, McLean, and Trumpeter. Bisley paired up with Greer. Puck worked into the far corner. Bisley gets the work, kicks it near side to Greer. Stolen away by Caesars. Loose puck along the wall. Out it goes. Gathered by Caesars. Trumpeter will find the puck. Turn, gain center red. Kick it in to the zone. A collision there at the blue line. Caesars with possession here. Gain the line and send it in. Deep into the pen zone. Loose puck there. Gathered by Greer. Will turn and take a look. Carries the puck up and out. Stretched out. Headed for George. Icing Pens. 6:36 left here in the first. Pens trail by 3. Face-off controlled by the Pens. Snyder has it. Worked up along the wall. Out it goes to center. Got it by Caesars. They will gain center. Send the puck back in. Rolling puck. Bostita gonna get there first. Pinned up against the wall. Dug out along the wall. JD. Into the corner it goes. The collision there. Sent back to the corner. Caesars wins it. Up high. And out it goes. There's a foot race here. Rolling puck into the Caesar zone. Caesars gets there first. They're gonna turn, stop behind the net, and set up shot. Pressure there by Staines. Force a turnover. Got it to Snyder. Snyder along the wall. Back comes Caesars 3-on-2. They're gonna enter far side. LeSean back with Honey defensively. Pass in front. Good play there. Good stick there by Huntermark. Took away that chance. Sent out the center. Good bounce for the Pens. There's Lindbergh with speed. He's bodied up at the blue line. Puck rolls into the Caesar zone. Out they come again, far side. With speed. And there go the Pens. There goes Ferrantino into the zone. They're going to go wide, far circle, sent towards the net. Rolling puck. Bouncing. Collision there behind the net. Kamzik He takes a hit. Loose puck up high, intended for JD. Frick has it, sent towards the net there. Traffic in front, tipped wide by Kamzik. Just missed there. LeSean keeps it in far corner. There's a trip there. Penn's on a power play here. Tip, just another tip there by Ferrantino in front. Penn's power play coming up here with 4:59 left in the first. They trail by 3.
How you get that?
Penn's power play for 1:30. George, X, and Trumpeter, and then it's going to be Greer and McLean. Worked along the wall. Gathered by Greer. Left there for McLean, top of the left circle. He walks in up high. Greer gets a lane. The shot. Oh, just missed the. Oh man, just missed the far post. Beat everyone. Back to McLean. Back to Greer. Up high, down low, near side. X has a pass in front. Shot. Score. Oh, man, just missed the short side again. That was Trumpeter. Penn's good chances here. Off the head too. Just missed that short side post twice. Rolling back out the center it goes. 55 seconds left on the Penn's power play. There goes Greer. He'll gain the line, enter far side with speed. There he goes. Trumpeter up high. He'll stop, settle, leave there for Trumpeter. Actually for McLean. McLean has the far corner. He'll turn, settled up high. Left point to Greer. Kept in at the blue line. Good work there. Rolling puck to the near wall. X battles along the near wall. Out it goes. 30-second power play left for the Pens. 3:58 left here in the first. Caesars with control here on the kill. After they come to center red. Rolling puck into the Pen zone it goes. No icing live puck. Caesars has behind net. Look out, they got a chance to put into circles. They're going to be ripped. Bouncing puck. Oh boy, it almost, and it did go in. It's a shorty. 4-zip Pens trail. Oh boy, 3:42 left there in the first. That is a shorthanded goal. Seconds left here on the power play Pens. Got a huge deficit here, 3:37 left. And it's a kill for Caesars. Back they come to center. Into the zone onside, another chance here. Look out, pass in front, good play there by Lindbergh in front. Rolling puck out to center red. Sent back into the Pen zone. Bostito Lindbergh defensively. McLean. Lindbergh and Staines up top. Rolls to the corner, stretched out to the near side. Lindbergh gets there. He'll turn and go into the zone. 2-on-1 chance here for the Pens. Lindbergh with McLean in front. Shot low, caught up by the netminder. 2:46 left here in the first. Face off, near circle, won by the Pens. LeSean up high to Greer, sent towards the net, tipped up over the net, bouncing back far corner. Trumpeter gets there. Back to Greer, along the near wall. And collision of center. Rolling puck, stays in, sent back out to center red. Gathered by Greer along the wall, stretched out far side. To George, thrown away by Caesars, dug out by McLean, rolling puck far wall, out it goes to center. LeSean will get there first in his own zone. LeSean to the near side, to Greer, and behind the net, back to LeSean, work up along the far wall, out it goes, gathered by Caesars at center red. Sean in his own zone. 148 left here in the first. Pens trail by 4. Bouncing puck up to George. Gathered by X. He gets in. Or McLean. Work there. He got jumping in front. Still blocked by the defenseman. Chance to take it away there. Caesars again with speed near circle. Broken up in front by Bisley. Caesars has it. 126 left in the first. Pens trail by 4. George gains center, sends it in. 120 left. Line change here for the Pens. X, Ferentino, Kamzik up top. Deep pair is going to be Hundy with Bisley. On a mark, stretched out to Kamzik at center. He turns and goes into the zone. It's sent back out to center. Bisley to the near wall. Into the zone it comes again. Kept wide here, left circle. Caesars trying to get out in front. They can't. They still have possession near far corner. Penn zone, 52 seconds left. Weak side pass. Hits off the near wall. Gathered by Caesars in behind the net. X will turn, and out he comes. To Ferentino with Kamzik. Ferentino bodied up along the near wall. Loose puck into the corner. 35 seconds remain. Kamzik sent back out to the point. Gonna get it to JD. He's pressured along the near wall. Foot race here. Ferentino, a good heavy hit there. Grip the puck. And offsides. Caesars 24 seconds left in the first. Kamzik to Boss. Worked up to the far wall. Sent back to JD. 14 seconds left here. Pens one last chance. Into the zone to go onside. Pass in front of Kamzik. Rolling puck behind the net. Work to the far wall. And back comes Caesars with 5 seconds. They enter far side. Stick away there. Good play there by Boss, man. He's pinned against the wall. End of the first. Pens down by 4. All right, Pens trail by 4. Start of the second here. Snyder, Staines. Lindbergh up top, the pair. Lost Tito and Frick. Caesar's on it again. Chipped aside by Nichols into the corner and behind the net. Caesar gets there first. Rolling puck to the near corner. JD, good hard work in the corner. Gathered by Caesars near circle up high. To the right point. Settled there. Sent towards the net. Kicked down there by JD. Out he comes. Frick going to go wide, far side. Staines to the net. JD shot towards the net. Deflected into the corner. Sent back in front. Loose puck. There it is. Snyder working hard. He's tied up. 14:25. Left here in the second. Just underway. Pens trail 4-zip. Rolling rolling puck out to center. Greer and LaShawn defensively. McLean, George, and Trumpeter are the forwards. There's a upended body there, no call. Work to the far side. There goes George from Trumpeter. Stolen by Caesars. Back they come to the near side. High circle shot blocked there by LaShawn. Sent towards the net there. It's a bouncing puck gathered by Greer. He'll turn and go. There's a call here on somebody. A slash. LaShawn check up on that play. Trumpeter going to go. Penn's PK here. 13:59 left in the second. Face off far circle. Caesars wins it up high to the right point. Back up high again. Move to the far circle. Deflected by McLean. McLean, Fisley, George, and Huntermark on the kill. Sent towards the net to be tipped near side. Batted down by Huntermark. Gathered by Caesars along the near wall. Pass down low. Oh, look out of the save by Nichols. Loose puck. It's still alive. It's kicked to the near corner with 13:37. Here in the second. Huntermark tries to clear. He does. Good work there by Hunt. He gets it up out to center. 102. Left on the PK for the Pens. George will send it back in. Good PK so far. 52-second PK remains. McLean pressures. JD Bostito stay back. George at center. Into the zone. Caesars comes. Sent in front. Nobody home. And rolling puck to the near wall. Gathered by Caesars. They lost an edge there. Look out. It's going to be here. A chance for here for the Pens. There goes McLean. Short-handed. In behind the defense. Near circle. Going to get in. Protect. Shot. He is shoved into the netminder. There's no call. 12:57. Left here. 29-second PK remains for the Pens. Faceoff will be in the Caesars zone. 29-second PK remains. Camzy Ferrantino. Bostito and JD. The personnel here for the Pens on the kill. Faceoff. Be taken by Kamzik. Caesars has it worked in behind the net. Ferrantino, good hit there, but Caesars exits near side. 22 left on the PK for the Pens. Here comes Caesars into the zone, stolen away there by Boss, or tied up at least along the near wall. Caesars has it. Going to work it up high at the blue line. Shot towards the net there, rips, and Nichols gets it to the corner. Loose puck into the far corner, rimmed around behind the net. 5-second PK for the Pens. Bostito works, pressures, up high again. To the top of the left circle, sent towards the net there, ripped, blocked into the corner there. Rolling puck, it's a kill for the Pens. Caesar still has it though. Boss man working hard, gets it. Worked up along the wall. He's upended, no call. Worked far corner. JD will get there first. Frick gets there in the far corner. Lifted up and out to center. Left there for McLean. Or for X. Rolling puck. Gathered by Caesars in their own zone. Stretch out to center. Good play there by Boss man again. On the near wall. Kamzik turns and goes. He's in onside. Near circle. Sent towards the net, but it's blocked. Attempted again. Takes another hit. Another hit. Caesar's hitting everything that moves. 11:54 left. Here in the second. Rolling puck behind the net. Lindbergh, Kamzik, and X up top. Frick and Greer defensively. Staines jumps on. JD finds the puck in behind his net. Pressure there. Good work there to work around the pressure. Kept in by Caesars, though. Heads up. Loose puck swatted at. It's waved. There's no high stick. Loose puck towards the net. Rolling puck. Oh my goodness gracious. Greer up to the near wall. To Staines, and out it goes to center red. Battle for here. And sent back into the pen zone. Greer gets there first. He's going to be bodied up there. Loose puck behind the net. Caesars gets there first into the far corner. Up high, left point. Sent towards the net there. Rolling puck to the near wall. Staines will dig it up off the wall, get it up out the center. Good hard work there by Staines. He'll send it in. Line change here. Staines stays on. Lindbergh's on. Schneider's on. Defensively, it's LaShawn and Greer. Work in the corner here. Staines. Good heavy check there, but back comes Caesars here. 2-on-3 into the zone near side. Cut back towards the middle, drop to King. He will right foot on that there, blockered into the corner, far wall. Snyder going to turn and go. Left it there for Lindbergh. He'll head down near side. Offsides Pens. Offsides Pens with 10:27. Left in a second. Face off, controlled by the Pens. Visley up along the far wall, intended for Trumpeter, gathered by Caesars. They're in their own zone, and out they come here. It's 3-on-3 into the zone, far circle. They cut back towards the net there. Good play by Hunnemark to block that attempt. Rolling puck in behind the net. Caesar gets there first. Along the near wall. Into the far corner. McLean gets there first. He finds George open along the near wall. He will get it up and can't clear. Kept in by Caesars along the near wall. Visley gets a stick on it near corner. And McLean up along the near wall again to George. Swats at it. Puck stays in. Back to the net. Caesars comes. Look out. Power move. They lift it up and over. Rolling puck into the far corner. There goes Trumpeter far side with McLean and George. Trumpeter gains center. Gets it deep into the Caesars zone. Trumpeter throws a hit behind the net. Clears out the puck. Gets it to McLean along the near wall, but Caesars has it, and out they come. Puck sent far side at center. Rolling puck into the pen zone. It goes. Hunnemark gonna hustle behind the net. Visley pressures. It's won by McLean along the near wall. Kicked out to Trumpeter far side with George. Trumpeter gets in. We'll leave it there for George. It's a rolling puck. Sent back in, far corner. Caesars can't clear it. Up high, JD with a good keep. And George keeps it in. He tries again, keeps it in. Caesars back to the way. 8:50 left here in a second. Eccles sent towards the net there, covered up by Nichols with 8:44 left in the second. Bench trail by 4. Caesars has again along the near wall, top of the circle. And give and go into the corner behind the net. X pursues. Good pressure there by X. Shot. Oh man, back to the near side. Puck is going to be up and out. It goes to Ferentino. He'll get in behind the defense. X supports. X is headed to the net. Drop on Kamzik there. Ripped up, blocked in front by the defense of Caesars. Battle for and behind the net. 8:13. Bodies fly. There is no call. Worked along the near wall. Caesars. X throws a check. Stolen away by Caesars. Back they come out to center red. Rolling puck. Foot race here. Greer hustles back. Gets there first. Up to Ferentino at center. Rolling puck into the Caesar zone. And puck sent in along the near wall. Line change wholesale here for Caesars. Penn stretch it out far side. To Ferentino, he'll get it in on sides and get it deep into the Caesar zone. 7:44 left in the second. Penn's looking for a goal here. Caesars far side. Out they come. Ooh, Snyder almost went to the house. Snyder with a steal. Caesars took it back to the far side. Greer turns and looks, stretched out to Cams like he's bodied up at center red. There goes Snyder again. He's in on sides. He got Lindbergh at the net. Good defensive play there by Caesars. Good positioning here. Took it away. 7:15 left in the second. Staines with a steal. Turn towards the net. It's broken up. Loose puck covered by the netminder. 7:10 left in the second. Caesars in their own corner. Worked up along the near wall. Rolling puck. It's going to be waved. Live puck in the pen zone. LeSean gets there first. Gets to his partner Greer. Up to Staines. Tipped out of the end of the bench. And face off inside the zone. Face off near circle. Kicked in by Caesars, rolling puck into the far corner. Greer gets there first, so shoveled along to LeSean and behind the net. Worked up along the near wall to Staines, hand pass. But it's in a defensive zone. All right, can you do that? Yeah, I guess you can, yeah. And Caesars rushed it back the other way. Good hit there by, look out. Oh, they lost the handle there. Chance for Schneider, here he goes. 2 back for Caesars, Schneider. Gets there, turns, looks. He's got Staines in front as a heavy hit there illegally for Caesars. Schneider took a hit there late, so power play here for the Pens. 4-zip. They trail 6:16 left in the second. All right, 1:30 play for the Pens. This will be Trumpeter, or no, sorry, McLean Trumpeter and George. 2 and 10. They hammered him for that one. 2 and 10 on that call. 1:30 PK or power play for the Pens. Greer and then McLean up top. On the wall is George. X takes the draw and then Trumpeter near side. Rolling puck on the wall, kept in by Trumpeter. He digs it off, finds a lane, and enters in behind the net. He'll send it to the far corner. It's going to be a play here, kept in by X. And Trumpeter, 2-on-2 scrum in the far corner. Caesar zone kicked out behind the net. Caesars can't clear. Good pressure by George. Kicked into the corner. Caesar gets there first. Now they have a chance. They get it up, can't get it out. Kept it by Greer, right out left point. He'll walk in. Down low to Trumpeter. Back to McLean, top of the left circle. Pie to Greer. Get a chance here. Blasted it. And a toe save. A blast by McLean into the netting. You know it's live. High off the glass. Bounces puck out. It goes to center. 52nd power play for the Pens. 5:34 left in the second. Pens trail by 4. There goes McLean. Wide. Far circle. And behind the net. George in front. McLean protects. Body up along the wall. Try to get it to Greer. Greer will keep it. Trumpeter. George. McLean between the circles. Ripped it. Just missed the far post. McLean in danger zone. Just missed far post. Up the center goes McLean. At center red. He will enter. It's between the circles up high. Near side. Top of the circle to Trumpeter. Pens buzzing now and behind the net. Far corner gathered by George up high to JD. Frick to X. Sticked out. To center it goes. 11 seconds left on the Pens power play. Good chances on this one. McLean will turn and go. 5 seconds remain. He'll enter into the zone. Right down Main Street. There goes McLean between the circles. Ripped it. Oh, and it's shouldered away by the net. A bouncing puck though. Into the corner. Big kill by Caesars here. Second period. Pressured at center. Rolling puck. And behind the net, JD hustles over far corner in his own zone. He's got ice, he'll turn and go. He gains the line, he's bodied up, but gets in on sides. Loose puck, bounces puck along the far wall. Battled for, Caesars digs at it, as do the Pens. 4:20 left here in the second. Out comes Caesars to center. And then they come near side, but they're offsides. They're offsides with 4:09 left in the second. Pens trail 4-zip. So 5-on-5 resumes here. Caesars gains the line, sends it in on net there, kicked aside by Nichols into the corner. JD's there. And behind a steal for Caesars, but a good play there by Schneider in front to chip it to the wall. Out they come. Here come the Pens. Far side Ferrantino with Schneider and Kamzik. In on sides. Ferrantino tied up along the wall. Schneider supports. Dug out by Caesars behind the net. Out they come along the near side. 3:42 left. Tape to tape. They're going to gain center into the zone. They come on sides. Blocked by Boss Man. Rolling puck covered by Nichols there as a collision in front. 3:33 left here in the second. circle draw. Penn zone in front between the circles. It's tied up. It is loose, and out come the Pens. There goes Lindbergh. Going to go wide. Gets in around through the fence. Staines to the net. Staines in there. Tight shot denied by the netminder. Good work there by Lindy and Staines. 3:19 left in the second. So we Lindbergh and Staines. They paired up with JD or with Honey defensively. Back comes Caesars into the corner. They go in behind the net. Cern reverse it off the net. Caesars has it. Far corner, Penn zone. Worked back behind the net. Caesars up along the wall. Quickly shot towards the net. Deflected. Hunter Mark will work it to the corner. He's bodied up. Worked along the wall. And a heavy hit there, taken by Staines, but the bucket's up and out. Here goes X with speed. Far circle shot. Blocked in the netting. Gonna face off here, offensive zone, 2:41 left in the second. Pens have it. Greer towards the net. There's a wide open cage. Barry there. Trumpeter. A juicy rebound off a bomb from McLean. Trumpeter buries it. Pens draw within 3. 4-1. They trail with 2:36 left in the second. Trail by 3. Back comes McLean, top of the circle, gets it towards the net. Swatted aside by the netminder. McLean's on it though. Work up along the wall, stolen away there by Caesars. Trumpeter keeps it in. Into the far corner it goes. George will get there first. McLean behind the net. McLean has it. There's Trumpeter in between the circles. Just missed that connection. He would have had a wide open look. Close. Penn's starting to heat up here after a rough first period, we'll say. Trumpeter enters far side. Pass broken up, and kicked out the center. Rolling puck to Sean. Paired up with Greer. Sean has it. He's gonna kick it up off the wall. Bouncing puck. It's live. There's no icing. 1:54 left in the second. Bench trail by 3. Curl in the corner. Stolen there by Trumpeter. He's clutched and grabbed. There is no call. Loose puck worked back to Trumpeter's far wall. Up high to Greer. Ripped on net. Down low. Chipped aside by the netminder. Rolling puck far corner. High off the glass. 2-on-1 here for Caesars. LaShawn back, in sight, top of the circle, rips, and it's in. 1:28 left here. And that'll do it for Nichols. 5-1 Pens trail. 1:28 left here in the second. This will be ex-Kamzik. Ferentino up top. Bostito. And Frick defensively. Back comes Caesar again. Tight shot save there by Stasa. Looks to stop the bleeding here. Stasa, good save early on. Quick shot rolling along the far wall. Gathered by Caesars. Kick back to the deep pair near side. And a puck lofted on net. Shut down by Stasa there with 59 seconds left. Second period. Puck in front. Oh, shot. Right pass saved by Stasa. 53 left here in the second. Pens break it out far wall. Ferentino going to gain the line, send it in along the near wall. Gathered by Caesars, work along the far wall. Sent back. Actually back up to the right point. Sent towards the net. Off the short side post. Bounced behind the net. Pass it far by X. Good play there. Gathered by Caesars. Out they come far side. JD gonna win it. He enters top of the right circle. There goes X to the net. Shot down low, rebound, kicked aside and behind the net. JD with a good pass out in front. Ferrantino sent off a shin pad, sent again towards the net. Shut down by the netminder. 14 seconds. Left here in the second bench trail, 5-1. Clock ticks, 10 seconds left, bench trail, 5-1. Snyder, good look there. To Lindbergh, Stains to the net, but time expires, end of 2. Bench trail, 5-1. All right, start of the third here. Snyder, Lindbergh, and Stains. Rolling puck near side. Huntermark paired up with Bisley defensively. Sent back into the pen zone offside. Caesars, 14:49 left in the game. And sent back in, rolling puck to the near corner. Huntermark to Bisley far corner, up along the wall. Rolling puck out to the neutral zone, gathered by Caesars offsides. Puck sent back into the Caesars zone. And batted down, back to come again here, near side with speed. Kept wide by Honey, but cut in towards the net, look out, deflected to the circle, loose puck near corner. Lindbergh works, takes a heavy hit, sent back towards the net. Caesars has it again, they're in down low, look out. Back out to the near wall, puck is kicked out, there goes Lindbergh near side. Stains far side. Snyder follows up, down low, good look there to Lindbergh, shot. Oh, denied by the netminder there from Lindbergh, 13:59 left in the game. Sent up by Greer, gonna walk it in far circle. In behind the net, pass in front, broken up by Caesars, in behind the net. They reverse it far side, out they come. 3 back for the Pens. And they're on sides, kicked into the corner there with 13:58 left. Behind the net, steal by Caesars, pass in front, nobody home. Rolling puck up high, top of the blue line, at the blue line. Sent back in, Greer will turn and go. Lofted up off the stick of McLean. Icing wave, far corner, Caesar zone. Work up along the far wall, George is there. Bodies collide, and McLean with a good bounce, gets in tight, shot. And I think he, oh my goodness, he hit the post. No puck luck for the Pens there. McLean beat everyone, just hit the post and out it goes. Oh man, blast out of the zone. Man, the hands of McLean. Far side post stayed out. 13:07 left in the game. Pens trail by 4. Caesars in their own zone. Work up along the near wall. Collision there. Out it comes. One-on-one chance here. Boss man back. 2-on-1 for Caesars. That good play there by Boss. Shipped it up and out. Rolling puck out the center it goes. Caesars along the far wall. And a rolling puck. Ferrantino going to take a hit there into the corner. Ferrantino intended for Kansas. Broken up by Caesars out they come along the near wall. 2 back. JD with Bostito. With speed near side. Number 7 in. Stops and settles it. The near corner and behind the net. Pass out. Broken up by JD. Worked up along the near wall to Ferrantino. Out come the Pens. They trail by 4. Try to gain center. Caesars has it. Send it back into the pen zone. JD gets their first battles forward. Worked up along the far wall. Kept in by Caesars though. Send it behind the net. Bouncing puck. Deflects. Settled there by Visley. Now he comes the Cams. It got center. It's tipped. There's no icing. 12 minutes remain. Back comes Caesars. That's an icing. Icing there. 11:54 left in the game. Rolling puck. Left point. It's gathered by Caesar with speed. Here they go. Far circle. Going to get in tight here. Shot saved by Stacy. Loose puck to the near corner. Out it comes along the near wall. Lindbergh will gain the line and send it in. There goes Staines along the near wall. To Snyder with that blast. Saved by the netminder there. Shot by Snyder. Denied by the netminder. Snyder has it again. In tight. Chance for Visley. Just rolls wide. Short side. Snyder again turns and rips it at the net. Into the corner. It's sent out by Caesars icing there. 11:16 left in the game. Caesar's going to rim it around near side. Out they come. Into the zone 2-on-2. Top of the left circle. Sticked away there nicely by LeSean. Bodies collide in behind the net. Caesars has it. Into the corner. Dug out off the wall. Ripped on net. Saved by Stacy. Rolling puck near side. Gathered by Trumpet. Will turn and go. He's going to gain center red. In around the defense. Look at Trumpeter go. Pass off the net. Gathered by Caesars out they come near side. And they get it up and up to the neutral zone. Stolen away there by McLean. Back to Greer. To LeSean at center. Sent back in. Settled there by the netminder. 10:29 left in the game. Pens have it. Shot towards the net. Deflected into the corner. Ferrantino works up along the far wall. Caesars has it up and out. It goes to center red. Worked along the near wall. Yeah, comes Ferrantino. Going to find X. X gets in. Around the defense. Going to cut in towards the net. X is sent towards the net there. Kicked aside. Back comes Caesars to center red. Rolling puck. Settled by Stasa. They'll cover that up with 10 remaining in the game. Rolling puck far corner. Kamzik Settles it. Work to JD near side. To X along the near wall to Ferentino, sent towards the net, shoveled aside by the netminder. Back to the near side. Good look there by Kamzik. And Caesar's behind the net. Look along the far wall. X breaks that up, actually far corner. Dropped up high off the stick of Kamzik. Rolling puck, far corner or far circle. Kept in by Kamzik. And Caesar's turns and goes out. They come to center. We got a 1-on-2 here. Sent towards the net, rolling puck, deflected to the near wall. JD gonna work a far side. Kamzik enters on sides. Sticks it between the circle shot. Oh, good shot. Oh man, two big saves by that miner. JD in sight. Got denied by the left pad. A heavy hit there on Snyder. And behind the net, Caesars has it rimmed around far side. Rolling puck. Bodies collide there. There goes Caesars again, far side, 1-on-2 into the zone. Good defensive work there by the Pens. Vizlay hustles over, gets it up along the far wall. Top of the right circle, near side, 844. Left, sure if that feet's glitching. Pens have it. JD digs it off the wall to the far side. Staines gets there first. He'll reverse behind that to JD. Roomed around near side. Lindbergh takes the hit up off the wall and behind the net. Frick will gather it. High off the glass, bouncing puck, rolls into the Caesar zone. Icing waved, 8 minutes remain. Lost an edge there, Snyder gonna get there first. Up along the near wall. And sent back in, rolling puck, foot race here. Lindbergh gets there first and behind the net. I got Staines kept out in front. Try to get it to him. Rolling puck up high. Caesars gathers it. Out they go right side. On a mark. Foot race here. And offside Caesars. 7:47 left in the game. Stretched out the center to the near side. There goes Trumpeter. Pass towards the front. Gathered by George. Stretched out far side to LeSean. He'll reset. Back at center. He's pressured there heavily. Work back to Greer. Trumpeter at center red. Dug off the wall. He takes a hit back to McLean. Going to find Greer. Greer gains the red line. Enters far side. Greer cuts back. Rips it. Just missed the far side post. Along the near wall. Love down there by George, kept in the zone. Down low was McLean, trying to get it to him. Worked up along the near wall. Caesars. Offsides, Pens. 7 minutes remain. Pens trail 5-1. Greer gains the line. Kick back to center. Caesar gets in on side. Into the far corner. Look behind the net to Greer. And a battle into the Caesar zone. Puck worked along the near wall. Given away there. Trumpeter with a steal. Gets in tight. Shot down low. Rebound. Gathered by McLean. He's up high. Top of the left circle. Trumpeter buzzing like a bee in front of the net. Greer turns and rips, blocked in front. Loose puck. There's a hook there. No call. Worked in behind the net. McLean gets there first. Dug off the wall. Trumpeter quick shot. Blocked in front. Deflected into the near corner. Bodies collide. Work behind the net. Caesars will send it up along the far wall if they come to center red. Rolling puck in behind the net. Greer going to gain possession here in his own zone. Wind it up, stretched it out, far side. Intended for McLean, icing there on the pen. 6:04 left in the game. Minutes remain. Caesar with possession. Shot towards the net, deflected into the corner. High off the glass. Live puck. Far corner. Boss man gets the work defensively. JD in front. Ferentino and Kamzik cut back towards the net. Here comes Caesar again in front. Stolen away by Kamzik. He'll turn and look. Find Ferentino. Gain the line. Into the zone he goes. Ferentino pressured in the corner. And rolling puck in front. Ferentino. Kind of move the stick out of the way there. Up along the far wall. Caesars has it. Top of the circle. Glove down. Oh, and a bad bounce for the Pens. 5:24 left. Pens trail 6-1. Possession up along the near wall. And here comes Caesars again. No mercy. And the orange jerseys here. 5:23 left in the game. Pens trail 6-1. Pens now have possession. Worked up to Lindbergh. Gets it out to center. He will work it into the zone. Good work there by Lindy. Stays to the net. Lindbergh shot down low. Kicked aside by the netminder. A blast from Vizlay. Deflects into the far corner. Rolling puck. Foot race here. Hudemark hustles over. Good work there by Hundy. High off the glass. Glove down by Staines. Pens turn and go. They're going to gain the line. Enter far side. Stainsy into the zone. Sticked away. And back comes Caesars to the neutral zone. Rolling puck near side. And sent deep into the Pen zone with 4:41 left in the game. Vizlay in a win a battle behind the net. Worked up far wall. Staines takes a hit. Puck stays in. Dug off the wall by Vizlay. Off to Snyder at center. This is a legal play. No icing. And sent towards the net there. 4:19 live puck, live play. Play continues. 4:17 left. Worked up far side. Rolling puck out to center. Puck is left there along the far wall. Stick flies. 3-on-2 battle on the wall. Caesars wins it into the corner. Turn, look, right circle, rip, deflected to the near wall. Bouncing puck gathered by Lindbergh. Out he comes near side. To Greer at center on sides. He kicks it, try to kick it over to McLean. Back comes Caesars. 2-on-3 into the zone. Kept wide there by LeSean. Good play. Kicked out to center. Caesars has it again with 3:30 left in the game. Trumpeter to McLean. Works it into the zone. McLean, George, and Trumpeter get to work here. Near corner, McLean behind the net. Intended for Trumpeter. Caesars gets it first, but a good check there by Trumpeters. He has a far wall. Work down low to McLean. Trying to get it back. Does get it back to back and forth. McLean to Trumpeter. Back to McLean. Look at this. And he's going to be called there. McLean going to call for that one. Pens on a kill here late. Power moving behind the net. And they gain possession. 3 minutes left in the game. Pens trail 6-1. They're on a PK to wrap this one up. Left. Pens PK. Up high. Caesars work to the right circle. A blast on net. Rimmed around near side. 1:17 remains on the PK up. Top of the circle. To the right wall. It'll be left there. Left point. Top of the right circle. Blasted on net. It's deflected. Gathered there by X. Taken away there by Caesars, and behind the net they have possession here. 57 seconds left. Worked high, right point. Lostito pressures. X has a stick on it. It's loose. Good hard work there by Ferentino. Gets it up. We'll get it out. Good work there. 1-on-1 here. X on the peak. Shorthanded. X in against the defender. And puck is swatted back out. Here comes Caesars again with 33 seconds remaining. They enter top of the circle, far side and behind the net. Good pressure there by LeSean. 23 on the PK for the Pens. JD works to dig it off the wall. 1-on-2. Caesars has it behind the net. Good pressure by Visley. And JD rimmed around near side. Good bounce for the Pens. Out it goes to center red. 8 seconds left. PK for the Pens. 1:35 left in the game. Back comes Caesars along the right wall. Shot, short side miss, bouncing puck to the near wall. His leg and rim it around far side to Kamzik up off the wall. He'll get it to go for the Pens. It is battle for Lindbergh enters on sides, near side, Kamzik to the net. Lindbergh gets in tight, sticked away by the defense. He's sent towards the netminder. Play continues with 1:02 remaining. Snyder sends it in on the near wall to Lindbergh. Stop and curl. Looks for a trailer up high. Going to find Huntermark. He will send it on net. Tipped short side, bouncing puck. Lindbergh gets there first. Along the far wall, left there for Staines to Snyder. Back to Staines behind the net to the near corner again. He turns and curls back to the net. He got a trailer. Got LeSean in front. Couldn't get it to him. And behind it, pinned up against the wall. Snyder supports. Staines still has it. The big man in front. Shot. And a goal there by Trumpeter, man. Trumpeter doesn't miss. Look there by Staines. Trump. The kid don't miss shots, man. 6-2, Pens trail. Quick as can be. Trumpeter buries it on a dish from Staines. 29 seconds remain. And Greer gonna enter far side. 20 seconds left here. Pens get in tight again. And a rolling puck to the far wall. 13 seconds left. Love down by Greer. He'll rip it in. 8 seconds remain. Pens gonna drop this one. 6-2. 6-2 final here. And that's it. All right, we'll be back for the next set of games. Pens lose 6-2. Final shots look like they're 25 for Caesars, 27 for the Pens.